Hi everyone, welcome back to my filled journal collection. This is part 2, hopefully the last part, but I guess let's just jump right in because we have quite a few to go through. So the first journal I have is this one, and I kept this from June 24th, 2018 to December 6th, 2018, and here I met my current boyfriend for the first time in person. I started university. This is the summer before university started. I started pen paling. I didn't have a great time at university, so this is kind of depressing a little bit, but kind of nostalgic to look back on because that was a few years ago now. I don't want to. So I've lost the sticker that goes on the front of this, and that's actually really upsetting to me. I'm hoping that I find all of my stickers that, go on my covers because, they were kind of there for a reason. I kept this one from December 7th, 2018 to March 28th, 2018, or 2019. And I started finding myself even more in this one, and I stopped identifying as male at this point. And I started getting tattoos and stuff like that. This is just very nice one. Then we have this one, and this one's name is Delilah. And I kept this one from March 28th, 2019 to May 8th, 2019. And I finally moved out of my dorm in this one. I did not write a whole lot while I was at my physical university. Not even gonna lie. Oh, I haven't been telling you brands. This one is Belvedere. I'm not even gonna try to say it right. But this one is the end of university and going to see my parents again. This is a Michael's journal. And this one is Plan Ahead. Just to catch you up there. So now this is a Barnes & Noble journal, and I love how beautiful this looks, but it is so thick. So many pages in it. I think it's 384. I went and visited my boyfriend in this. I basically turned my whole life around in this one, and I switched to an online degree so I didn't have to go back to university. I got someone to sublet my apartment that I was supposed to move into to go back to university. Like, I totally changed a lot about my life during this, and so this one's kind of like a big milestone for me. And I kept this one from May 8th, 2019 to August 19th, 2019. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned when I kept this one from, so let me take a look. I think I actually did say it, so I'm gonna leave it. Then I have this one, and I got resorted into Gryffindor. And I kept this one from August 19th, 2019 to October 9th, 2019, and I got my first real job while I was writing in here. And I had fish, which were really cute, and I started to read. I started to read again, which was awesome. Yeah, this is such a good time. I felt so empowered. I started university online. I got my first job. Like, this was just a grand old time for me. This one, not as great. So this is just a regular composition notebook. I kept this from October 9th, 2019 to December 25th, 2019. And this one, I visited my boyfriend, and I did not want to leave whatsoever. And that's when I started planning to move in with him, but it never ended up happening because of COVID. And that's unfortunate, but I also went to visit family for the holidays, and that was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. Just a very cozy time in my life where I felt like I knew what I was doing. Spoiler alert, I did not know what I was doing. Now this one is tough. This says, God bless the woman with ambition. And this is definitely not something I would use today, but it worked at the time. And I wrote in this one from December 25th, 2019 to May 13th, 2020. And my grandmother passed away in this one, and that was very tough on me. That was very, very tough on me, and I kept reading somewhat, but I kind of fell out with it. I became kind of religious at this point, which is, like, I kind of have my own beliefs now, but, you know, like, I don't know. But I was coping through religion, basically, and I also really wanted to be a homemaker. That was something that I was really, really into. So I was basically just figuring out what I was doing, and this is also the start of the pandemic, so just utter and complete confusion. This is from Barnes & Noble, by the way, so that's when everything started happening. And now this is a Master's Touch Fine Art Studio. It has brown pages. I kept this from May 13th, 2020 to May 20th, 2020. Oh, I forgot to say names. Oh no. Okay, so let's go back. This one's name is Dew. And this one's name is Camille. Yeah, okay. And yeah, okay, those are the names. We got them. So this one is like a matte finish journal, and I kept this one from May 13th, 2020 to May 20th, 2020, and I was going through some pretty severe depression, and I took notes on this book. I believe this is the Happiness Trap that I was reading at the time. And I really tried to figure out my happiness at this point. I still don't have it figured out, but you know, I've worked on it and I'm still working on it, and I feel like this was an important journal for me to have. Then we have this one. This one I kept from May 20th, 2020 to October 5th, 2020. And this one I started working with children. And that was very impactful for me. So this is a what is this called? A Leuchtturm with a Salty Katie like cover. I forget what these are called on it, and I really tried to mimic other people's journaling styles while I was writing it here, and that was not working for me at all. So it looks nice when I look back on it, but it's not me at all when I read it or look at things in it. And you know, as I make my journal flip throughs, you will end up seeing this one day. But yeah, this documents me starting to work with children and learning what I like and what I dislike in working and stuff like that during COVID too. So it was a very complicated time. We have this journal. This is a paper Blanched journal, and I kept this from October 24th, 2020 to October 31st, 2020. So this one did not last long. And I wrote a lot about work, and I felt pretty content at this point as well, if I'm being honest. I was having a good time with my job, and you know, I felt like I was learning more about myself. Then we have this one. This is a red bubble journal. I kept this from October 31st, 2020 to November 14th, 2020. And of course, the election happened at this point, and you know, everybody was keeping track of that. I had my last day of work at that job that I was working at, which was very tough, and of course, following the election and stuff like that. Still in the throes of COVID though, so you know, it was tough. Then we have this one. This is a gemstone that I was given by a child I was babysitting, and this is just a piece of pumpkin pie from a magazine. I kept this from November 14th, 2020 to November 26th, 2020, and this one is mainly like Thanksgiving stuff and some like preparation for the holidays from 2020. And you know, I actually really liked this one. I felt very cozy at this point, and I really felt like I knew what I was doing. I don't feel that way now. And I'm pretty sure that this is the last one that you guys saw last year when I did my collection. This is a thick journal because I combined 2 composition notebooks. I kept this from November 26th, 2020 to January 2nd, 2021. And I was going through a very hard time this time last year. I was, oh, I'm sorry if you hear that. That's my rabbit. He like inhaled water or something. Oh, honey, are you okay? Yeah, he's fine. But at this point, I was not doing well. I was kind of restricting my eating, which is not healthy, and I ended up making my way out of that because I recognized it for what it was. And this holiday season was hard because I was alone and I couldn't talk to anyone about what I was going through. There are a lot of printed out pictures of emaciated women in my journal at this point. So when I do make a flip through, there's probably going to be quite a bit censored and stuff like that. So this was a very hard journal for me, if I'm being 100% honest. And looking back on it, I feel kind of sad because this whole holiday season was kind of, I don't want to say ruined, but it wasn't what it could have been. But at this point, I was thinking that I wanted to be a teacher, kind of. So I was still thinking about it, but that's a thought I had. This is my boyfriend's tree from 2020. Next we have this one. Oh, this one has a name. This one's name is Jonah. I actually really like that name, but I know that men with J names tend to be not great people. So I don't know if I would name my son that simply for that reason, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, so this is a Barren Fig journal, Confidant, and this one I really started to believe that I wanted to be a teacher. I kept this from January 2nd, 2021 to January 28th, 2021. And this one's name is Aya, and I really felt cozy writing in here. I had a new job at this point, working with more kids, and I really believed that I wanted to be a teacher at this point, and you know, just figuring that out, what I really wanted and all that stuff. So I think that this is a good journal in my development. Then we have this one. This one I kept from January 28th, 2021 to February 1st, 2021. And This one does not have a name, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I remember when I decorated this. I believe it's in a holiday vlog from last year. And this one is all love core themed, and it's so cute. I didn't write in it for very long, obviously, but it's very cute. I was working, and I just loved writing this one. And then this one has a name. This one's name is Cinnamon, and this is a I'm trying to think of the word. Michael's. This is a Michael's journal. And I kept this from February 1st, 2021 to March 7th, 2021. Oh my gosh, chocolate chips on the Chuck E. Cheese plate. Oh wait, milk in the Chuck E. Cheese cup. Ooh, super heat. I wrote that in here. I started, figuring out who I am. Oh, I got my first pair of glasses in this journal as well. I'm still working. I was really happy with working. Oh gosh, this is just beautiful. I love this journal as well. It kind of makes me rethink, maybe, just maybe I do want to teach. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But this is such a lovely journal. Oh my goodness. And then we have this little guy. He's very tiny, and I kept this one from March 8th, 2021 to March 18th, 2021. And this one, I left my job. Like I was no longer needed for the job, basically. And I really, it was a wonderful experience with this job, because it taught me the hardships in teaching, but it also taught me the rewarding aspects of teaching, just in this one tiny little thing. So I don't hate this one. I like this one. I think it's small, but it has a lot, like an impact in it, if that makes sense. Then, oh my goodness, this is a very special one. So this is a Fluffy Bunny journal, and I started this on March 18th, 2021, and I finished it on July 4th. So this one lasted me quite a while. And in this one, I didn't have my job anymore, and I kind of got into a journaling slump. But I found my biological family, which was amazing. And I also got my first rabbit, Ainsley, which is adorable and amazing. And oh gosh, I got vaccinated too in here. Like this has some good memories from this year in it. And I was having a hard time at that point in this year, but it has some good memories in it too that I cherish so much. I actually really, now that I'm like reading all these, I want to like go back and look at this past year in journals now that I'm going through these. And we have this one. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of this one. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. Okay, whew. Okay, then we have this one, and this one's name is Clementine, and I kept this one July 4th, 2021 to July 24th, 2021, so I was out of my journaling slump, and I was doing the Christmas in July, if you guys watch my vlogs from this summer, and I was looking into getting a second rabbit, and I got my second rabbit. So fun. Oh gosh, another great journal. But just kind of doing school stuff, because I didn't have a job at the time, and I still don't. Then we have this journal. It says Eat the Rich, and I kept this one from July 24th, 2021 to August 8th, 2021, and this one's name is Anisette. And this one, I was getting closer to my boyfriend, and my parents left for a little while I was writing in here. My birthday was in here, and I was preparing to go visit my boyfriend, and that just did not happen. Awful circumstances. So this journal I kept from August 8th, 2021 to August 24th, 2021. And this one's name is Basil. And I was planning on going to visit my boyfriend at that point, but I ended up canceling it because I got scared. I was going to surprise my boyfriend, but I ended up not doing that because it felt like not a good idea. But I started getting into reading again, and yeah, this is when a lot of uncertainty started setting in for myself, because I was going into my last semester of university, which I just finished, and I still feel clueless, but you know, we're chugging along. Then we have this journal, and this one I kept from August 24th, 2021 to September 11th, 2021. And with this one, if you guys did the September daily challenge, this is where I did it in. And I don't know, I was going to use this when I was visiting my boyfriend, but I ended up not visiting him, and I had to postpone it. So this is just me writing and writing and writing, preparing to go visit my boyfriend, and I tried keeping track of my habits and all sorts of stuff to try to make sure that I'm taking care of myself and really trying to get my life back on track. It's not quite back on track, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. Then we have this one. It says, spread joy. And this one I kept from September 11th, 2021 to September 26th, 2021. And this one, keeping track of my reading, and habits and all that stuff, and also continuing September daily, of course. Yeah, my dad's birthday. Yeah, there's not much to this one, just, it's very short. Just regular everyday writing. Oh, I forgot to tell you this one's name. This one's name is Charlotte. This one right here. And this one's name is Delilah. And then there's this one, which you may have seen if you've come onto my lives in the past month and a half or so. So this one's name is Erica, and these are the pumpkins my boyfriend and I made together. As you can see, I went to visit my boyfriend, and I kept this one from September 26th, 2021 to November 24th, 2021. And I went to visit my boyfriend, and I came back in the span of this journal, but I was with my boyfriend for about a month and a half. And there were obviously some complications with him, but we are still together, and we are working on things and making things better every single day. And I spent Halloween with him and the fall time with him, and that was absolutely lovely. Now, by the time that you guys are seeing this, I'm recording this on December 12th, and I will be uploading this on the 1st of January. So I am currently writing in this one, but this one has quite a bit in it already. Conflict with my boyfriend, for starters, and us working on it is in here. Just me being mopey about the holiday season because it doesn't feel very festive where I live, but I am preparing to go visit my boyfriend again, and that's where I'm gonna be, so I'm not gonna have access to all these beautiful journals. So I will be finishing this journal before I leave. But yes, this one's name is Felicity, and so that journal will be completed before I leave. But by the time you guys are seeing this, this will likely be my current journal. It's got cute little Santas and stuff. This one doesn't have a name yet or anything, but yeah, this is my current journal when you guys are seeing this. But you can see it's blank right now. But yeah, I forgot to mention a lot of brand names, but a lot of these are no-name brands. Here, I will tell you, this one's brand is Typo. All the other ones are from Barnes & Noble, or they were gifted to me, or they're from Redbubble. So look in those places. I apologize, I didn't really mention where they were from. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my filled journal collection, and I hope you guys come back for the blank journal collection as well. This is like one of my favorite videos to make during the year, and it's just really exciting, and I'm so glad that I can share this with you all. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll let you guys go. Have a fantastic new year, and that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.